about it the first 15 days of this month.
Or this morning is
Yes, you will.
Why don't you just go in and belt it out real quick?
Muskrat, candlelight, doing the town doing it right. In the evening.
Is anybody with him?
It sounds a little different when Captain and Tennille sing it. A little bit, just a smidge.
I'll get these lyrics before I'm done.
There we go.
It's way back there.
12 out of 15 days, we have been above normal here in October. What we need is some rain, and we've had barely any rain here in the month of October, barely any in September. I want to show you this. This came out yesterday, right? Rainy season is over. Now, if you look at the rainfall totals, okay, you go from January 1st until right now, Tampa's about 7 inches below normal, which is a lot. St. Pete, Clearwater, the airport, there's 17 inches of rain below normal. Inverness, you're 14 inches below normal. Brooksville, 16. You get the point. We're going into the dry season very dry, which is really not a good thing because there aren't many ways to make up all of that rainfall. But it's just how we're working this year. 55 degrees in Brooksville, 66 in Lakeland, 64 in the Wauchula area. You know, and piggybacking what I just said about how dry it's been, I don't really have any rain in the next 7 days. So we'll just keep adding on to those deficits. Winds out of the northeast once again for today, so another pretty wet. I wanted to show you the wide picture. High pressure's up here in the Great Lakes, and look how it's just dominating the eastern third of the entire U.S. Now, there is a front back in the plain states, but other than that, it is relatively cloud-free all the way up the eastern seaboard. It looks beautiful. Now, when we get out of the rainy season, you know, it's a struggle because, you know, you can get an occasional cold front that'll bring you some rain or a tropical system, which you don't want. But there's just not much that's going to happen here over the next 7 days. You see a big donut hole of nothing. So lately, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain is actually forecasted around here for the next 7 days. And no tropical storm formation expected over the next 7 days. And you may be online following people and you're seeing these, you know, computer model outputs of a storm developing in the Caribbean. It is possible, but not in the next 7 days. It may be 10 days from now. So again, we don't talk about stuff that's 10 days out that may or may not happen. We'll just wait and see how it plays out. But at least for the next week, we are good to go in the tropics. Highs today will be around 88 degrees, mostly sunny and warm, very, very similar to yesterday. Pleasant tonight. We go back to the upper 60s, and then we'll bring it right back to the upper 80s again tomorrow. Very breezy and warm as well. With a moderate chop on the coastal waters, very lovely October 7 day, kind of toasty warm in the afternoons and nice and pleasant in the mornings.